This is going to be an unboxing of the brand new Fire HD8. Today is October 6, 2015. This tablet came out last week on September 30th, 2015. This is going to be the update to last year's tablet, and Amazon's made some pretty big improvements. So we're going to first go ahead and do the unboxing and first impressions, then later on I'll do a review. So first of all, with the packaging it's nice, it's clean, it's fresh. As you can see, they have the name of the tablet here, picture of the tablet, and they've went ahead and put the device color. This tablet is going to come in 4 different colors: black, white, blue, and I believe green. And you can pick all those either on Amazon or at the store. So we're going to take a look at the packaging. I'm turning around nice and slow so you guys can see that. Looks nice. So on the back, they're going to go ahead and highlight some of the features on here. So we're going to go ahead and run through some of those real quick. As you can see, it's an 8-inch tablet, high-def display, 1280 by 800, so pretty good display. Quad-core processor, so it should be fast and snappy. We're going to have 8 gigs of memory built in. Also, this tablet is going to be expandable up to 128 gigs, and Amazon's done that with all their tablets now, so you can get a micro SD card for a pretty good price and expand that. You're going to have 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, so really fast Wi-Fi. You should have really fast connections. A 720p front camera, so you'll be able to do some video chatting and selfies if you want. A 5 megapixel rear camera in the back, so pretty decent. We'll take some pictures in the full review, and I'll let you guys see that. And one thing that I'm excited about is that Dolby speakers. So that should really help improve the sound quality. So when you're enjoying that media with those speakers, you should be able to get a pretty good sound quality. They highlight a couple other features about the tablet. One thing is that with this tablet, you're going to get access to all those free Amazon apps and games that they have in their store. So a lot of free content. You're also going to have access to all the millions of movies and TV shows and songs that Amazon offers for all those Prime members. So if you have a Prime membership, this is a great way to take advantage of all that content that you're getting for free. So yeah, this is just going to be the unboxing. So far, the packaging looks good. Amazon's done a great job with the packaging. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and jump to the unboxing of the tablet. So, kind of let you guys see this. So there. It's pretty nice. So this part's just a cover for the tablet. That's nice. It looks good. And then you get this box inside. The box has Amazon on the front. See, turn it around. There's a certified seal, so just so you know that no one's opened it up before. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. Okay. You can see, so here's the tablet and the packaging. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. So here we have the tablet. Nice packaging. That's kind of how Amazon does all their tablets now, so they're in this plastic packaging. I'm going to set this down here for now. Let's put that right there. Also in the packaging, we have a little pamphlet. So it's just, you focus in there, important information, Amazon terms and policies. So, yep, just information, pretty simple stuff, self-explanatory, but they have to put all this stuff in there. So I'll go ahead and set this down. And then inside we have our cord to charge. So nice little cord. Feels pretty quality. Quality cord there. And then up top they have the wall unit. So that's pretty cool how that's in there. It's pretty nice packaging. So just tucked in there like that. So yep. It's nice. Okay. So just once again in the package, you're going to have the wall unit, the cord, the information, and the tablet. All right, let's go ahead and open up this packaging, and we can get the tablet on and get an idea for what we got here. So again, this is the black one. It comes in multiple colors. So far, it is really light. One thing that it's pretty interesting is that the 8-inch tablet, this is the one that's 150, is 11 ounces, and so is the 7-inch tablet. That's $50. That one's 11 ounces too. So it's pretty interesting how they did that. The back is nice. It's smooth plastic. You can see how thin it is. This is a super thin tablet. Feels good, and actually there's grip. I did look at the other tablet and it was pretty slippery, but this one actually feels like there's a way more grip on it. So happy about that. Right here, you can see they have the part for the micro SD card. Again, that's expandable up to 128 gigs, so you can put the micro SD there. And up top, here's where you put the charger. Here's the power button, and here's the volume up and down. And then here's the microphone jack. Probably and the microphone here for speaking. Here are the speakers. Again, these are the Dolby speakers. Hopefully these sound good. So yeah, the tablet looks good. Let's go ahead and turn it on for the first boot up and see. So it's going to pop up with Amazon. And I'll probably start going through the standard boot up. So you can see it's going to jump to Fire. That's just the standard boot up. And most of these, when you first turn them on, it's going to have you go through a boot up series. So now it's starting Fire, starting application. So this should be a pretty quick boot up. Let you guys see that. And while that's going, I mean, looks really, really good. Okay, so first things first, it's going to ask you to pick your language, and I'm actually at the bottom. You can pick the size of the text, and I like the bigger text, so I'm going to make that bigger. Push that button there, and you can see the text gets bigger. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. Now it's going to ask you to join a Wi-Fi. I'm going to go ahead and get the Wi-Fi going, and I'll come right back. All right, just got back from putting the Wi-Fi in. As you can see, it's doing a software update. It's going pretty fast. It's almost done. And once that goes through, we'll go through the initial boot up, look at the tablet, and do the first impression. So right now we're at 94%, so we'll go ahead and wait for it to finish. It's at 100%. And like I said, once we get this going, we'll do the first boot up, first impressions, so you guys can see the tablet, see the updates to the interface, kind of, and see how it goes. Should be fast from what I've read online. Great tablet, so I'm really looking forward to getting this going. 100% done, so right now it's probably just installing the software updates. Well, it does. So that's complete. Now it's doing a power off. So what it has to do is pretty much restart. So that's going to restart. And yeah, I mean, this is nice. It looks good. I mean, 8 inches. That's a good size. Screen's a good size. I can definitely see, you know, this looks really good. I can definitely see myself, you know, watching YouTube, and I'm a big YouTuber, watching YouTube all the time, Netflix and other things. So yeah, it looks good. It is super thin. So I guess one good thing is if you hold it like this, you'll cover up this speaker, but not this speaker. But if you do hold it like that, both speakers at the bottom could get covered up, potentially. I'm not sure. But if you hold it like this, both of these side speakers will be firing up. So I'm really excited to see kind of how good these sound. So once this is done, I'll go ahead and come back and we'll look at it. All right, right now the tablet is installing that system update. So it's doing that, it's getting booted up. While it does that, I kind of want to make a couple comments. This tablet is super thin and light, and I'm loving it. It's again, this is the $150 tablet, 8 gigs. I figured 8 gigs was good. There's no need to get the 16 gigs when I can get expandable memory, and I can get a 128 gig card on sale, micro SD card on sale, or even just a 64 gigabyte micro SD card, but I might get the bigger one just so I can put all those movies and music on there. And that's one cool thing about Amazon is you can download the movies and music straight to the device. So you don't have to use the data, or if you're in the airport or on the airplane, you don't access data, you can still watch that great content because it's downloaded on that micro SD card. So that's great. That's one thing that other tablets don't do, but Amazon does do. So I'll come back once this is done loading. All right, so it finished downloading the software package. Now it's installing the software package after the reboot that it had to do. So it's almost done with that. I just wanted you guys to see so you know exactly what you'll be experiencing if you get the tablet. Just like most devices, it's going pretty fast. It says about 10 minutes, and it's been about 10 minutes. I just don't want you guys to wait and see that, so we'll wait the whole 10 minutes. But anyways, I'm going to come back once it's done. Just want to give you guys an update and make sure I take you guys step by step through the unboxing, the first boot up, and the setup, just so you guys can see what you're going to get if you get the tablet. I'll be right back once it's done, and we'll get in the actual use of the tablet. I just wanted you guys to see that. All right, so after you do that one, it's going to ask you to go ahead and register your Fire tablet. So you're going to put your email account in there with your password. Now, if you don't have an Amazon account, what you can do is you can just start one right here. So if you click that, I'll take you to that. Or the other option, option C, is you can always set it up later. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up because I had my account set up. I just wanted to show you guys this registration screen on the tablet. I'm going to jump right back in once that's done. And once you set up the registration, it's going to ask you to confirm your time zone. Myself, I'm in Texas, which is Central Time Zone, and it just says Chicago, so I'm going to go ahead and hit correct, because that is correct. And then we're going to go to the next screen. Hit continue. Okay, there we go. All right, so right now it's just restoring all my stuff. It has 1 minute left. I have another Amazon tablet, so basically what it did is it found my profile. It knows the other accounts, apps that I have on that one, and it's actually restoring it onto this. So that's pretty nice. It's going to save you some time. It's taken about 5 minutes or so far, but that's okay. It's just in that last minute. I just wanted you guys to see that so you're familiar with the interface. If you don't have a tablet, you won't have this issue. If you do, you'll have this. You have the option to restore it or start new. It's up to you. I just chose to hit restore so I can share it with you guys so you guys can see exactly what's going to happen. So I'm going to stop it here and I'll come back once it's done. All right, now that the backup's done, it's going to do the family setup. So basically, you can have multiple accounts for multiple family members. So you can have one for dad, one for mom, and some for the kids. Now for me, it's just me, so I don't need the child profiles. So when it says, do you need the child profile? I'm gonna hit not now. You can always do it later on, but I'm not gonna need that. So hit no. I'm going to tap continue down here. Next up, it's gonna ask if I wanna enable location services. So I'm gonna go ahead and enable it because it doesn't bother me. Sure, why not? Do I want to auto save of Amazon photos and videos? Yeah, sure, okay. That's already selected as yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Okay. Connecting to social networks. So you have the option to go ahead and connect to social networks if you want to. I'm going to hit continue. Probably not gonna do that right now. All right, so here we are. So here's the tablet. It's a nice size. 8 inches seems to be a pretty good size. Here's the interface. Scroll to the right, you can see the books I have on here. Okay. You can see the video. So here's all the different video options. If I want to go in here and watch Amazon Video or anything like that, I can get on here and watch it. So that's pretty cool. It's built in here. Here are the games And then they call Amazon Underground, so that's where you get all the games. Games, apps, recommended for you. That's cool. Looks good. It looks really good. You can shop. You can hop on there and shop if you want to. Here are the apps. That's good. Scroll past music. So here's the music. So Amazon Music's pretty good. If you haven't used it yet, you have Amazon Prime, you need to use it. It's something that's included in your price already, and it's really nice. It's kind of like Spotify. Same concept, a little different. Audiobooks, newsstand. So if you want to get to some magazines, you can get the newsstand. That's pretty cool. Library. Okay. So I'm not even sure. I just hit okay. So here's the newsstand library. So I want to point out a couple things with the interface. Kind of like Android, it has these digital buttons. So here, this is back, home, and then here, this one's the multimedia one, multitasking. So you hit that, it pops up all the apps you have open. So then you just hit back, it'll go back. If you want to hit go home, I'll take you home. So no matter where you're at, if you hit home, I'll take you home. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to pull this down so you can see the different notifications. So up here is the brightness. So it's all the way bright. That's kind of how I like it. You can see it can get pretty dark. So if you're in a dark room, you don't want it to be too bright, you can turn it down, especially if someone's sleeping in the room. You don't want to wake them up. You can turn it down. So that's nice. You have different stuff up here. That's cool. The settings. All right. And if you scroll to the left from the home screen, you're going to get the recent apps. So that's pretty cool. And you have a little search bar up top where you can search stuff. And well, it popped up. So here's the keyboard. So keyboard's a good sized. So again, this is my first time using it, first impression. So I'm just going to type, this is my first time. Oh, look at, so that's cool. It kind of pops up and it has suggestions down there. So that's cool. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice tablet. It's pretty snappy. See that quad core? Seems pretty snappy. Again, this is Amazon's version of Android, but yeah, I mean, this tablet seems pretty nice, pretty snappy. It seems to be handling stuff pretty well. I like it. So yeah, it looks good so far. So let's. I'm gonna keep looking at it and play around with it. But again, this is just the first impressions. So yeah, it looks pretty good so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking this screen. 8-inch high def screen. It looks pretty good. I'm not sure if you can change the background or not. I'll play around and see if I can change that. But yeah, I mean, so far it looks pretty good. Right now, what it's doing, it's still downloading all the apps I had on my other tablet. So, but yeah, so far it looks pretty good. I'm gonna keep playing around, and we'll see. Okay, so I got it all booted up. Now I'm kind of looking at the interface. It's still downloading all the apps out of my last tab. But yeah, it looks good so far. Pretty nice and smooth. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty fast. Tabs, I'm kind of going through it. We have the home, we have the books, and then also recommend other books based off of what you've bought. Video, Amazon Video, we can open it up. Here are the games. Look at that. Shop. Amazon's in the business of selling you stuff, so there's that. Apps. So here are the different apps. You can see here are all the apps that I have. I click to see all your apps. So and what it's doing, so here basically these, it knows I had the other profile, so it's downloading all these other apps. So these are the apps I have on my other Amazon device. And right now it's just going through downloading these one by one. So it's still a part of that whole backup phase. So once it's done downloading, all these will be on there. But yeah, first impressions so far, it's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Tablet's pretty fast. I do like the screen size. It's that extra 1 inch does make a difference. The other 7-inch tablet, it's nice, but this one is significantly nicer. Again, this one's the $150 tablet for the 8 gigs. 8 gigs for $150. I believe it's $180 for 16 gigs or $170. But yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice and snappy. I'm liking it. No lags in it. Again, this is just the unboxing. I'm gonna get more into it later on. But yeah, it's nice. Here's the Android functionality. Keep it nice and bright. But yeah, it's so far it's nice and snappy. So yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna enjoy this one. This might be the winner. For $150, it seems like a great deal. I definitely will probably feel the need for most people. So yeah. Anyways, this has been just the first unboxing and first impressions. Like I said, I'm gonna come back with a full review later this week. But just wanted to give you guys those first impressions. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more great videos like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be bringing more videos left and right. Reviews and unboxings. That's what I'm going to be doing, okay? All right, guys. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. And if you have any questions, leave them below, okay? All right, guys. Have a great one.